Alright, so I had for my educational giant, I had Hirsch Jr. His full name is Eric Donald Jr. and he was born on March 22nd, 1928 in Memphis, Tennessee, and he is currently still alive. He received his bachelor's degree at Cornell University. He received his master's in English and his PhD at Yale University. He taught at Yale for about a decade. Then he accepted a professorship at University of Virginia, where he was professor of English and Humanities. He is now retired. He has also co-written and edited 3 books. The major contribution he has had on education is the core knowledge, which is a type of curriculum, and it's not to be confused with the Common Core. The main idea behind core knowledge is knowledge being built upon knowledge. The Core Knowledge Foundation, which was founded by Hirsch Jr. himself, has explained this idea of knowledge being built upon knowledge through a metaphor that, quote, "The old leaves actively help nourish the new. The more old growth, prior knowledge we have, the faster new growth can occur, making learning an organic process in which knowledge builds upon knowledge." Core knowledge also focuses on the classroom environment, and so that knowledge can be built upon knowledge in the students. In the classroom, the students move and grow together as a group. Like in public schools, sometimes the teacher asks a question like, does anyone have a question about blank, or what we have learned? Sometimes there's a student or more that are the shy, quiet, and they have a question, but they don't have the courage to raise their hand to ask that question. But the longer the quiet lasts, the teacher decides to just move on with the lesson. But with core knowledge, they stress not leaving any students behind. So then the class moves and grows together as one. The curriculum as a whole is very well rounded in all subjects, and they also have a focus on the arts as well, but they have a huge focus on literacy. Hirsch Jr. himself states, "Only high literacy provides the flexibility to learn new things fast." End quote. This curriculum does not take over what the teacher teaches and how much they teach. Quote, "Core knowledge guidelines are meant to constitute about 50% of school's curriculum, thus leaving the other half to be tailored to a district, school, or classroom. Therefore, core knowledge takes into account that there are other things that the district or the teacher or the school want the students to learn in their subjects and classes that they take." Teaching in a school that incorporates this core knowledge curriculum means that the classroom environment is all about the students, helping them all learn together through interacting between groups of students, and to also have interaction between the students and the teacher. This major contribution that E.D. Hirsch has made to education is very current, and it will definitely apply to a lot of us as we go into teaching. And if you want to know more about this, the Core Knowledge Foundation has a website called the CoreKnowledgeFoundation.org, and if you want to learn more information, feel free to go there, and that is E.D. Hirsch, Jr.